Live, we are streaming. It is August 13th of 2021. The game has been loading for a little bit now. It has some time to go, so I will let it be, and I'll be back when the game's done loading. But yeah, see you guys when that is has done, I guess. I don't know. So the game has loaded. I will turn this screen off and reveal the game underneath. It's around like 4 minutes and 12 seconds, I think. That's the loading screen went away. Hello. Hello. Feroz. Just waiting for the game to load at this point. And I will actually take a look. Yeah. You guys can see the screen, I hope. We are back in the machine cave where I am processing all of the ores in this basic enriching factory. It's getting backed up because this energized smelter isn't fast enough to process all the ores, but for now that's okay. Because in the last episode we got a bunch of V crystal, which I am now struggling for a place to put, I guess. Oh. Alright. Good night then, I guess. And yeah. We are doing some Thaumcraft at this point, and we're missing Ordo and Peridito. We need to get the Nitor, the yellow one specifically, though you can dye any of the Nitors into any other color, so we can get yellow Nitor very easily. But anyway, we need to go find some Ordo and some Peridito crystals this stream. That's the first thing we need to do, and they come from one specific kind of crystal, which is this entropy crystal over here. It only spawns in 2 planets, but we mainly want to be at Y24, which is around here. That's 25. This is 24. So this is the area that we need to be in. Okay. The squid ring is very, very useful as well. Like, it's seriously underrated for how good it is. I mean, I don't think it's underrated. I don't think anyone's underrating it, but honestly, it's a very good substitute to jetpacks, especially because we don't have any good wireless charging system at the moment. Anyway, I will collect some iron ore and stuff while I'm here, because there happens to be a lot of it. Especially gold is something that we're going to need a lot of, and have consistently been lacking. So I'm going to do that, and also probably go back up and look for some of the crystals, which seem to spawn in a very specific kind of cave. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, for gatherers. I'm not sure why there was no sound or alert playing, but thanks for the follow. Maybe there's something I didn't configure right. I have no idea. So here's a bunch of lava. Let me get rid of that. And this is the kind of cave I'm talking about. With these crystals, we need the black and white versions of them in order to get be able to finish a craft. We're missing the crystals, which is why, of course, we cannot currently craft the thing. So I will take these crystals, because having more crystals is always good, I think. And can hopefully stop burning in... Okay, why do I just not stop burning? Like, what? That was not a thing the last time I checked to just never stop burning once you're on fire. But anyway, we got a stack of gold, actually, gold ore even. So that's like 2 stacks of gold because we have ore doubling, which is very nice. I think. It's very nice. We'll have a bunch of gold to sustain us for the near future, and we can keep exploring this cave, except we can't because that's actually the end of it right there. So I'll go collect those earth crystals as well. Even though we've got a bunch of earth crystals and we probably don't need any more. I think it will always be good to have more. Okay. So there's some more boots, but I already have some, so that doesn't matter. There's a red orchid as well, which I think you can grow redstone off of it. Plant on redstone ore. Yeah, you can grow redstone off of it, but we don't have any redstone ore at the moment because you know, I don't have any, I guess. Well, because we don't have silk touch on anything. But I can easily get silk touch. We got a silky jewel before, or I could go get some sponge or anything else that gives silk touch. Because I have noticed on other worlds that the silky jewel does reduce mining speed. It makes your pickaxe slower, which isn't really good. It's not quite what we want, right? We want the pickaxe to be as fast as possible, and the silky jewel kind of, you know, stops that from happening. Yeah, there's a lot of like osmium and stuff we're getting, which is great. I'll keep mining. I think there's another super vein, it looks like, which is pretty good. Now this pickaxe does have a special property where it mines faster the more you have mined. So that's pretty useful. There's the osmium ore. We're getting a lot of ores though. However, is this one of the caves? It'd be great if it was. Maybe. There's some of the cave root stuff here. Does it have the right ore, the right kind of crystal though? Because the last cave we went to didn't have the right kind of crystal and it wasn't that useful at all. So I'm hoping, well, okay, see, I see earth crystals, but this could probably spawn more kinds of crystals, I hope. Because I kind of need some crystals that aren't earth crystals. I need a lot more than that. Oh, I wonder, by the way. Or excavate. Oh, I can. Okay, that's significantly better. Oh, well, there goes some fire crystals. That's so sad. Oh well. Okay. Okay, there you go. There's some of the white crystals that we needed. Now just to find the black ones, and we'll be all set. Good thing there wasn't lava underneath that. Oh, that could have been bad. Just 15, but that's okay. Goodbye. Give me your pearl. that I don't have a place to put, actually. Okay. So now all we need to do is get the final one. Actually, in that case, quest. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong button there. What are these? Timber wolves? I don't think so. I don't know where they came from. I guess it's a taiga, so they can spawn. Oh my. Alright. Alright. That's why you light these up, I guess. But I don't care. Yeah, you want to find these kinds of caves, I guess. There's some diamonds, but I don't think I need to pick them up right now. But I don't think there are any more in this path, so that was also the wrong button. So I will keep on digging, and hopefully I find another one of them. It looks like I have maybe found one. Just need the black crystals at this point, peridito, or whatever they're called. We have 2 stacks, which is pretty, of gold ore now, which is very good. However, no, I think this just flows back into there, so unfortunately not. I think that might have been where the red orchard was, because, yeah, look, there's one of our torches. So I will keep digging. There's a lot of ore here. And I'm hoping I can find this kind of crystal. It is pretty rare, it seems, but I mean, it shouldn't be this rare, I hope. Here's another one of these caves. I mean, maybe it looks more like a ravine, though. These can also have some of the crystals growing, yeah, but they are earth crystals, which is not actually what I want to see. I want to see, you know, the other kind of crystal, which this does not seem to offer, which is kind of bad. This is definitely an issue, because these crystals are pretty important and I need a lot of them. There's some water crystals as well, but that's not what I need at all. What's this? Miner's Delight. What does this do? I guess it just grows on stone. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess, but I don't see how that's useful. Wait, I think that this is it. Actually, I think these are the these are entropy crystals, which means we have all that we need, and we can go back. But I will keep exploring because this is pretty big. Oh god. There you go. I'm sure there's more. There's more of these white crystals, which is good. There might be more entropy crystals that just haven't found yet. I mean, I hope there are anyway, because I can't actually get very far if I only have 4 of these. But these seem to be the rarest out of the bunch. Maybe that's just my own bias though, because I've only ever found 4 of these from like beginning to end of this playthrough. Well, not end, right? We're nowhere close to ending, but you know, from the beginning to now, I've only found this little bit, which was like 4. Picked it up, huh? Which, you know, isn't very impressive considering, like, how much I dug through. Anyway, that seems to be it. So I think I'm gonna go back for now, and I will probably come back looking for these very soon once I use up this 4 that I've gathered. But I don't think there's any more in this cave. Okay, and over here is an ice biome with a little more osmium, I guess. And can just dig out and go back. Wait for the ring to recharge. And there we go. We've created a giant crater. Though I will note that this is okay, I was gonna say this is not, I probably shouldn't do this because this is pretty close to the base, but it's actually not, it seems. Wait, where is the base? It's this way. Okay, it's like 100 blocks away. I mean, it probably won't look very good, but at this point the entire base doesn't look good. Who cares? I don't. So let's keep going back. I do need to get more pizza, but I'll drop this stuff off first. So, let's see. Sort that out, and I'll put the rest of that in there. The redstone orchard can go there, and I think it can grow redstone, which is pretty cool, I guess. I will need to make some of this flour out of the potatoes, and then make dough with the flour so that I can make pizzas. So wait, what am I missing now? Like meat, maybe? I'm not sure. I think it's meat though. So what do I need for tofurkey? Or tofacon? This stuff. I think I might not have enough sugar. What else? I also need flour for that, so I'll make some flour. which I only need mortar and pestles from. Wait, what? You can put soybeans on that? I don't want to use up all of my soybeans because I have other things that I need to do with them. So let's just do this. Make as much of that as I can, then cook all of it. I love how this actually darkens. I'm not sure if it does it with anything else though. Like that. Okay. Now we can go outside and put the remaining crystals into here. Also test out the bow. It's pretty powerful. Though we don't have a ton of arrows. It's pretty important to note. I can put these away. And this. So you can see now that we've found the rest of the crystals, there's this thing going on, these weird runes, and we can make the thermometer. So let's do that. So that's taken one of each crystal, and it has decreased the V in this area by a small amount. A paper frying pan. That's pretty cool. But the rest of this, though, the rest of that isn't very useful. This is made out of paper, though. We got quite a bit of paper, and we can get more easily. I think I'm gonna grow a paper tree around the base just because I'm tired of not having paper. So it's like this, and then you can just grow it in where we have the rest of our trees. It's a jungle tree, I think. It is a jungle tree, so it might be pretty tall. I have no idea. Anyway, I'll have some paper, and then actually there's more bones. We can get a little more. And also maybe we want to kill this guy. Oh, there's two of them. The 2-hit kills with this sword, which is pretty good. Okay, now we have 46 paper though. That was very weird. I'll repair this. Why not? Just took quite a bit of the paper. And then we can switch out the main material for anything we want. This has a diamond over it for some reason. Anyway, I will also store this away because I don't have a use for it. There's a lot of endermen around the area. Like that guy. I don't understand where all of this enderman come from. But we do now have this done. So at this point, I need to do observation fundamentals. Okay, so really, so I guess There's a weird sound on my end. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. But you should be able to see all these icons that are coming out. I honestly don't know what they are, but there you go. I have completed first steps. Studying Essentia. Aspects of Essentia. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. What am I supposed to do with this though? But that's pretty cool. So, wait. I think I need to get to Alchemy. And then I need to get a crucible. Which it says here that I'm supposed to stick Salus Mundus onto a regular cauldron. So I have this, and I can grab some iron from wherever I have placed that, which is somewhere. There it is. So a cauldron is iron plates. So if I was smart, I would have taken the iron plates. I mean, I would have taken a cauldron from all the other places where I found some, but, you know, I didn't. Fortunately, we have this mill press, and it makes making plates of any kind very trivial. I'm not sure what's consuming power, but there's a cauldron, and we can put that next to this, and like so, and this turns it into a crucible, so I can pick this up, and it will also complete the quest, and it will complete this. So it needs to be placed over heat and filled with water, and this is how we make Nitor, which is 10 Potentia, 10 Lux, 10 Ignis, plus a glowstone. Alright. This has a water. This has a 0 out of 1000 MB sign, so I'm hoping that this infinite water source here will feed into the crucible. Yeah, it does. That's great. And under here and underneath it, I can't do that because this is I don't know why. I can't do that, honestly. I have no idea. But under here, I can put down any heat source. So actually, crucible. What's this? Maybe right. But okay. I mean, that's fine. Okay. I think I can just light a fire under it. Do I have any netherrack? I do. So I will do this first, and I think I can use night. Once I've made one piece of niter, I can use that instead. But this should maybe boil. Yeah, it's boiling. See that? There are some bubbles there, so it's boiling. So at this point, I'm gonna go grab one glowstone dust, among other things, of course. But one glowstone dust, and then the 3 other things. So we can look at the recipe here, but actually we can't because I need to look at it in the Thaumonomicon. So at the moment, the bigger issue is where am I going to even get those? Here it is. Okay. So the Thaumonomicon says I need 10 Ignis, 10 Lux, 10 Potentia. So you can see a blaze rod, right? Blaze rods have Ignis, which is that fire thing. It has Potentia, which is that thing. So I think 2 with it, which is this like guy holding a bolt of lightning. So I need 2 of these for the 10 and 10. It does say some that like extra Sentia will do something, but whatever. I'm sure it's fine. And now we just need 10 Lux. And for that, wait, torch. Torches have Lux, and they, so let me make some torches. There's some, so we'll just need 2 torches in there as well. And at that point, I think we have everything, and we can begin doing alchemy. So blaze rods in here, and then this, and then I could probably do this, and that gives a nitor. Let me grab some more blaze rods. I'm going to do this again because I can use one to heat the crucible, and I need the other one to make a mana spreader. And I've definitely got enough to make another one. So there's another one of the yellow nitors, so I can just put this like here, and it will maintain the heat of this without me needing to use a fire. Okay, hold on. Change this back, because that side button there is kind of weird. So I will claim all of these loot chests. Certainly hope it gets me something good. Frame blocks, nah. Flexible casing, recipe being, alright. And more ice cream. Why do I get so much ice cream? I have no idea. look at how much ice cream we have in comparison to like everything else here. Let me put this back. And I actually need to put away some of this stuff. I'm very quickly running out of storage space again, which is not great, but there we go. So now we have a yellow niter. Which means we can ignore Thaumcraft for a very long time and make the mana spreader again, which we will need to do this for. And it does require a bunch of glowstone, so I'm going to go into the nether and get a bunch of glowstone. Which should be much easier now that we have this squid ring, we can come right up here and collect a massive amount of glowstone. I do need to press the button that I set for it to work. So there's a lot of glowstone. I will grab some more though, because I think it's day anyway, and I won't be able to do anything else. Do any starlight crafting while it is day. So I don't need this. We'll make sure to have the hang glider on me, and we can just fly back. It's that simple. I'm not sure what that is. That's a wisp. Alright, well, I'll leave that be because I don't care. Let's get out of here. So we have a lot of glowstone, which is good. And it is actually night, which means we can do starlight crafting. So let me make sure I have a resonating wand on me, as well as, of course, grabbing the aquamarine, which I cannot find, which is obviously an issue. Here's the aquamarine. Let me put the recipe into the table and then go look for the resonating wand. So like this. Then I'll need to get a resonating wand. Which is here. So we can go. What is that? And do this. Huh, looks like only something I can see if I'm holding the resonating wand. Well, okay, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool sound as well. Longbows are fun. Okay. Now that sufficiently gotten, we have a sufficient amount of illumination powder. We can continue with the mana spreader. So we'll need glimmering living wood, which we can get easily, and then a lime petal block. I'm not sure if we've ever made lime petals, but we can definitely do so. We'll put away something to be able to do that, because I'm going to need some bone meal and shears. Actually, I will also need shears, which, you know what, there. So this, and then like this. And then using the shears, you'll get enough to make a petal block, which we could have done with what we already had, but I did want to make some more, just in case I need it for anything. So at this point, we can make a few things. I will put these away because I don't think I need them at the moment. Cannot sort my inventory in the crafting station, which is fine. So lime petal block and then mana spreader. So now with this mana spreader, we can come over to our area and put it down. Right now it's not facing in the right way, but we can fix that, right? It's currently sending mana this way. We don't want it to do that, so we can just do this and this. Actually, wait, I think I messed it up. Maybe I have to right click. Yeah, there, shift right click. There we go. So now, if we take this, we can see this is sending mana this way, but this doesn't have any mana to send to it. So we can just do this. Now, I did do this in the wrong order. I think if I had put down this mana spreader first, all of these endoflames, all of these flowers would have actually linked to it automatically, but I didn't, which is fine. And now we can put some coal on, and you should see all these have particles, and this is blasting the mana pool. This is because this is now working as intended. Now, this coal will eventually run out. I think they each consume one every time. We could throw a bunch of coal on there, but that would be kind of inefficient, and we would also have to come over here manually all the time. And if you keep right-clicking, which you have to keep right-clicking, by the way. If you keep right-clicking, you can see. You can see this working. You can see this working. Change it to the other mode, so that if I ever need a mana tablet, I can do that. And you can see a few of these is gone. Ooh, thank you for the raid, Duchess. Thank you for the raid. We are just doing some Botania at the moment, and also killing these zombies. Thanks for the raid, and welcome anyone who is here watching me do Botania. Anyway, that's where the open crate comes in. The open crate is a very useful lock. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming, everyone. The open crate is extremely useful. Botania. Yeah. I love Botania too. Not really though. It's kind of confusing, like all the other magic mods. But see, this is stopped because we don't have enough coal here anymore. What you can do though is put this down, which actually I need to put a bit higher. You can put this down, and see there's an open surface there. That is because, well, not like that. If I pump items into here, they will fall out. But there's a specific way to do this, because you do need to actually, need to use some redstone to do this. I believe it might tell you in here. Let me look that up. The open crate. Is it here? No, it's not. Okay. That's fine. I did this before. I think I can do it again. Maybe. So, you will need a few things. First of which is if I can get some of this away, is another few chests, which I will make as soon as I can find any of the stuff for it. And I will put this in the precision sawmill. Or actually, I'm not going to use birchwood because wait, that's not what I want to put away. I'm not going to use birchwood because use any of the other kinds of wood. Or actually, I have planks in here, but I don't have very much. Okay. If you use any of the other kinds of wood, it will default to making oak chests instead of the other random kinds of chests, and it will actually stack, which is great. The precision sawmill is also not very fast, but that's alright. I just need a few pieces. I just need this log to be done, in fact. And I will also need a button, but that's fine. So there's... Wait, actually I didn't need this to be done. What am I doing? It's fine. Button, and then we can just make a chest like like, you know, I forgot the recipe. You need logs. That's fine. I forgot. You do actually need the logs, but like this, make 2 oak chests, and then we can come over here and put them down. Said put them down. We'll pump items onto here after, as soon as they stop bouncing. Like this. And I will actually just take a servo off of this setup in the back that I made a while ago. We'll take this because I don't use this. Let's be real here. I've not needed this for a very long time. So I'll just take that. And there is something else, I think, they need to do. But we'll get to that in a bit. So like this, and then like this. We just take all the items out of here, and then if I do this, I believe it will extract items into here, which will then be deposited right there. But you can see this is dropping repeatedly, which is not what we want, because, well, this chest will be empty very soon, and then all the coal will sit here for about 5 minutes and then despawn, which isn't exactly good. So instead, I believe you can actually see in the quest book, maybe. I do need to claim these loot boxes anyway, but there may be a picture somewhere of how to do this. A pot, a Maho door, an inventory upgrade, and a peace essence. Alright. This is pretty good, I guess. An extended inventory. This is great, actually. This is great. I can put all the other stuff, including this, in there. This is great. Okay. I will take this, though, because these are materials that I may need. Also, this can't be sorted, but that's fine. And the bow does not pick up from there. Alright. So let me read the Lexica Botania, which I am hoping will have what we need here. If there is not, that's okay, because I will just go look it up. Right. Okay, I remember now. We need a pressure plate, basically. I need to move this end of flame over here. And they will be able to collect as... See, this one is bound automatically over. Which is why you need to put this down first, and then all the end of flames. So, as long as they are connected, they'll be able to pick up, and then they'll be able to pick up fuel from adjacent corners as well. If I put some... Oh, that's not what I wanted. If I put some fuel here, they will still be able to pick it up. You see that has been picked up. So all I need is a pressure plate. Well, actually I need more than a pressure plate, but... Can I make a pressure plate out of this? I cannot. I should have expected that. That's fine. I have birch wood here that I can make a pressure plate out of. Like this. And then all I need to do is come over here and put down this pressure plate. And this open crate here can be turned on or off by redstone, which means we're going to need to do some redstone. Anyway, sorry for that. I need some redstone, which I have right here, and I need some blocks, which I have in here. And I do need an end stream soon, but I can very quickly just build some redstone. Just leading up to this. It's not pretty, but basically if there's items on here, then this open crate will be off. I think. Let me test that. I may need to use a redstone torch. This has not worked. This has not worked, in fact. Alright, the open crate either hold on. Let's go check the natural apparatus section like this. When given a redstone signal, maybe I have to do this. And if you put a block here, that stops it from all getting connected. So at that point, where is this redstone line even going? Okay, I have screwed up the redstone. Let me fix that. Just like this. And I hope now it will work. And once we have enough mana, we can do stuff with the mana. But I think this is working. It is not working. Alright. I will go take a look at this between streams, and I do have to leave though, so I will end stream. Thanks everyone who came, and yeah. I'll end